Hi Taurus, welcome. Thanks so much for coming in and spending some time with me. Let's take a look and see what's going on for you. I hope you're doing well. Now please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind, okay? Let's see what we have. Treasure Island. Scorpio just got the very same card in the very same place. Okay, let's get another card. No place like home. Let's get one more. Why? Very interesting, the why. Scorpio's also got this card. TikTok, only was in this place right here. So if you have Scorpio placements, you might check them out because 2 of the 4 were in Scorpio's reading. Okay? Let's see what your overall energy is. All right. Release. Endings that lead to new beginnings. The need to release situations or people that hold you back. A spiritual transformation. So this is time to let go of something so you can have a new beginning. All right? Because what you've been doing, according to this, has been holding you back in some way in its spiritual transformation. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some tarot. You have Judgment. Okay, so your challenge is that you are wanting your treasure island. You're wanting to rise up to that, to do what it takes to achieve that. Okay? No place like home. A new beginning. And right here, this is a new beginning. So this is a really big new beginning, though. This is the very first card in the tarot. It is the Fool. And it's letting you know you need to come to the edge. Take that chance. If you feel something's risky, that's okay. It is time to go for it. Now it's clarifying no place like home. And this is, your potential, what's here to help you. So this home could have a variety of things to do with home. One, you enjoy being at home. It could be you work from home. You feel like your home is going to help you in some fashion. It could also be your comfort zone, though. And here it's saying, go for this huge new beginning. And the outcome. Why? You would like to know why. And if you'll notice here, it's got a book with wings and a question mark. So this is letting you know, if you need to do research, do research. Whatever that means to you. Over here, you have spiritual transformation. So it could possibly mean you going in within yourself, using your intuition. But now it's being clarified by the 6 of Cups, which is typically an energy of love, compassion. And so it might very well be saying you need to have love and compassion for yourself and what it is you want. Okay? Your challenge, remember, is getting to your treasure island and being able to lift yourself up into that. But what is here for you is home. And what I'm feeling about that is home, you know, the old saying, home is where the heart is. Do what it is that's in your heart to do. Also, there could be family, close friends that are here to help you with this. Also, this brand new beginning, it's an important one, it's a big one, okay? Allow that to happen and realize that you have love here for you. And the whys of this, coupled with this Six of Cups, could easily mean that there's something that you've been wanting. You know, it's not a brand new thing. Maybe it's something you've been pondering about, but you were really concerned about taking that risk. Home is important. And in order to make for sure it's maintained well, maybe you felt like taking this risk was too risky. But here, this is saying it's something that you've been wanting and it's resurfacing. Do the research if you need to find out why. And what I'm getting from this is it's something that's really in your heart, something that you love, and it looks like it's been with you for some time. Now here, at the bottom of the deck, you have TikTok, so it's, you know, saying now's the time. You need to create the change into something that you truly want. And you need to get it started. Maybe you already have. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess. So use your intuition, use the gifts that you have to create this change. Now it can also say that not everything is revealed at this time. Now when the time is right, it will be. So maybe you don't have all the facts, and maybe that's what's concerning. But do realize that this has been with you in your heart. Your overall energy is it is time to stop doing what you're doing and go for what you want. Okay? So let's get a clarification on this. Beautiful. Okay, you have the Six of Wands. So, the challenge is you going for what it is that you truly want, your treasure island, what's going to make you just ultimately happy and abundant. And it's saying, rise up and do this. Here it's saying, you're going to be victorious. It's going to happen. So that's a wonderful energy. No place like home. Home is connected somehow to this new beginning. Okay? Okay. You have the Three of Swords. So kind of what I'm getting from this, set this down, is you see all the purples in this. There's a lot of purples here, but then this deck is made of purples, golds, and whites. But I think there's concern that if you do what you feel you want to do, that's truly in your heart to do, you do run that risk, or you feel that you're going to run risk of creating a problem. I think we should get a clarifying card for that. You know, maybe you're responsible for people in your life, say like a spouse, children, parents, you know, somebody that you feel a responsibility towards, and maybe like doing what you want to do will put that in jeopardy. Or, your personality type of, sticking with it, right? This might be hard. Okay, yeah. Here, you have the Four of Pentacles. You feel like if you go for what you want, you might cause a problem when it comes to the financial stability. Get rest. Do what fills your cup back up so you can see clearly. And this says purple's in it too. So maybe you've been pushing yourself really hard trying to get this figured out, and it could be very stressful. So take some time, some you time. Get it figured out. Okay? Here is tossing things back and forth. Bring in the balance. Do the research. Okay? It's really important here. Have the balance. You want to provide. You want to do what you feel is the right thing to do, but at the same time, you have to make yourself happy, your heart happy. So, do research. Find out how you can do both, but be willing to take the risk. And remember, over here, it's talking about you're going to be victorious. Your treasure island's waiting here for you. So, get this part figured out. Maybe it's got the potential, to have some soul searching going on in there. Maybe by you doing what it is you truly want to do, it's going to bring in a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance, and you will feel like you are right where you belong. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have the Sun. So, for me, this is saying when you get this all figured out, it's going to bring in the Sun's energy, the enlightenment that you need. Happiness, abundance, joy, satisfaction. So by you taking the risk, that doesn't mean that you're putting anything in jeopardy. It really doesn't. And if you don't think it's panning out the way you want it to, you can always make another change. But it doesn't look like that's the case. Because here, it's time. Here it's time. Here it's time. It's time. And this hurt heart, well, there's two. One, it can be a hurt heart. One, you see the clouds are above the heart and the swords. So it could be confusion. And it could be both. I think it's a dash of both. And it looks like here, the concern is the financial security. And you are getting worn out by trying to figure this out. So this is saying, get it figured out. Once you figure it out, this will go away. You'll be able to take this risk. And this also kind of goes over into the why. And the why is because it's something that you've wanted. Okay, here we go. This is, you need to have patience. Okay? This is building a garden, planting the seed, doing everything you need to nurture it so it can create this beautiful garden. And what I'm getting from this is this new thing that you want to get going. Spend the time and the patience to do it just right. Okay? And it will bring in what you are wanting. It will be beautiful. And here you have the Page of Swords. So this is the youthful energy, not chronologically speaking, but I can see how it would totally apply here. Okay? You go ahead and you start this thing that you've really been wanting to do. You're going to be somewhat new at it, so there's going to be a time of learning, but it's also you seeing clearly, going for what it is that you really want, but doing it in a very clear, informed way using your wisdom. And so here, the not seeing clearly is being replaced by, like I said, it's a more youthful energy because you're having to learn. But you see the clouds are behind him. He's seeing clearly. So going forward with what it is you want is going to be a good thing. Right there's the victory. Okay, let's see what the universe would like to share. Yeah, perfect. Universe is saying, here's this new beginning waiting for you, and it's something that you truly desire. Go for it. And that's what I've been talking about up here, something you really want and have wanted. Universe is saying, go for it. You know, right here, let go. Here, have this new beginning, right? And here, have that new beginning. It's something that you truly desire. Justice. Bringing in the balance. And yes, sometimes bringing in the balance might be a little different than what you're thinking, because I feel what you're thinking is balance is doing what it takes to provide. As an example, balance can be more than that. It can be doing what you need to do to provide by doing something you love. The Hierophant, your connection with the divine. Learn. Okay, over here it talks about the spiritual transformation. And this is your connection with the divine. So allow that aspect to come in too. You will gain enlightenment from it, okay? King of Cups. So take a leadership role in this. Go for what you love and don't let it overwhelm you. And it's going to bring in a lot of happiness for you and those you love, which I feel like has been a concern. That you feel like by doing what it is you want, you won't be able to. That's not the case. And here at the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Swords, and I feel like this has been what I've been talking about, an issue. But it's been an issue within you. Your fears, your doubts, your concerns, maybe imposter syndrome, but something where it's been an argument within yourself. But just to let you know, even this comes out the victor. I hope this helps, and I will talk to you again soon. Much love.